Okay, so here's more part video of why I'm cocky and arrogance, right? So why do I want to act like this type of person? First of all, because I cannot deal with disrespectful people, right? I just can't deal with them anymore. I can't deal with these clowns. Hey, I want my damn respect, right? And these people make unrealistically people are just being unrealistic, and make standard really high that I can't accomplish, and they don't respect me. Some people disrespect me for some weird reason, right? I get it, like people just hate their lives, and that's why they have to take it out on me, right? Yeah, at the end of the day, these people just wanna these people think I'm an idiot and I'm stupid. I am, but at the end of the day, if I prove them wrong, they sound dumber than me, right? So I mean, you sound stupid, right? You call me stupid, you call yourself even stupider, right? That's just the way it works, You guys, you people who hate her, you people think I'm always wrong. You have no brains, man. You're probably even dumber than a child who was born yesterday, right? Yeah, well, think about this, man, right? Like, there's the only reason, why you're better than me and why you're more successful than me, right? You either have more opportunity and I have less opportunity, right? And the reason why, and also, like, I want that cocky, arrogant, like, I just want to go fight and beat people up, but I can't, just because of the stupid law, just because I have a depleted ass body, right? God gave me the worst body that I ever experienced, right? And it's just so funny, pathetic that I could still beat an average person so easily, when it comes to sport, like running and all stuff. I'm the one who developed all the body, right? My body is just getting depleted so fast, and it's so weird that I'm still making accomplishments that I should never do, right? My body is just so weird and unpredictable. It's like, why everybody should be afraid of me, right? Yeah, like, if I didn't born with a depleted body, I probably would have been the most like strongest human in the world, right? Yeah, this is another reason like why like my body is just so depleted anyway. Why I'm that person, lack of opportunity, and also I just didn't have enough time to practice, right? I just never got enough break. I never got enough this. I never got enough help. I have to do everything on my own, and also the food and drinks that I'm eating, they're not as healthy as people eat them, right? That's another thing, like, I'm just gonna make all these excuses, whether they're real or not, like, everything is going against me and everything is going with the people, that's why they're beating me so easily, right? For me, I never have enough chance and all stuff, and there's just some weird reason why people make more goals, further goals than I do, like, they getting like weird type of cheats and help, people are taking drugs, just to make their goal. People are taking steroids. Like, I never took steroids in life, I don't want to take steroids. I don't want to take drugs, because drugs, some drugs, they just do like weird things to my body, and then like, if the drugs like affected me in a negative way, then I have to take myself accountable, right? Yeah, weird drugs just do weird stuff, I don't want to take drugs, I do not want drugs, to the, yeah, so my body's depleted, and there's no point in me taking drugs, just to get back stronger. There's no point, I'm just afraid of the effect, right? People just, I don't know, man, but I've been, consuming like weird stuff, and, I'm living, in a toxic environment, where, I breathe in, these, dangerous chemical, and this is why my body got depleted, right? Yeah, people probably live, the people who are beating me and who are, realistically stronger than me is, the reason why is because they have, better genetic and they just live better in the environment, right? The environment I live in is like poor, maybe there's some weird chemicals, flying around environment, that's slowly like eating my body, right? I mean, yeah, I cannot blame my body for everything, my body wants to deplete itself, right? Yeah, this is why, I, want to, look this way, because I just want, to run faster and all stuff. But yeah, I never have time to practice anything. My body will not let me practice, right? Like the things that I want to do, like I can't do it because, my body, my mind, refuse to be able to do it, right? I make a lot, stupid ass mistakes, It's just because, my body's refusing me, let me doing it, right? I mean, there's other factors that you don't see, that really, hinders my performance, right? And this is why, I have to keep low managing, I have to, cheat, I have to, flop around, I have to cheat because, these people, have highly unfair advantage. So I have the right to cheat in life, right? I have the right, so. I feel like every year, like I'm getting better and stronger and stronger and stronger. So this is why I do not want, older, like, 2025 or, much more future day to come. Yeah, you do not want to see the best version of me. Trust me, man, like, I will embarrass you, right? I will embarrass my hater. I will embarrass, people, who thinks they can beat me in a landslide, right? There's a reason why, people will never want to fight me, who will never want to race against me, because they know they're gonna lose. They know it, man, right? They see, this guy, runs a sub 5 minute mile, like, I don't know, like 5 years ago, right? And then, on my easy day, I think it's still, beat people in the jog, right? Just imagine if I don't have this stupid ass body that fucking God gave to me, right? Or if I was born autistic, I have a really stupid brain, that just wants to, keep destroying my body, right? I was never a smart person. I should have never. I'm not even smarter than the 1 years old, right? I'm not that smart person, but I still can make more accomplishment, right? Yeah, Yeah, so because I don't have smart person, this is why, I don't know technique and I don't know the right nutrition. I don't know, anything that helps me to get faster, right? Of course, I make stupid decisions, that I should never make, right? All the mistake I made, was pretty stupid, was pretty obvious, right? I'm the guy that was born with no common sense, right? I mean, if I had a second chance in life, I probably would have been a lot more successful by now, right? So yeah, so God does not give me a second chance. So this is why, I am where I am right now. So yeah, and this is why, I'm talking arrogance. If I beat Usain Bolt and if I beat Yakim Isbragan or Eliud Kipchoge in running, you guys will shut the fuck up for hundreds of years from now, right? Yeah, you guys are weak and pussy and punks, right? You weak punks trying to, pick on me just because, I don't look that strong. You guys are not strong as well, right? You guys don't want to even show your face on camera, right? Just like LeBron James fans, right? Yeah, all they do is just make weird statement, that will fucking, destroy me. No, it will not, No, it will not. And the problem with you guys is that, there's a lot of these people, who have YouTube channels that don't want to record themselves, in front of this stupid camera because they show their face and all stuff, right? You just LeBron James, man. You're just a bunch of fucking cowards, you know. You think, you know, these people think, these idiot things that, you know, they're way smarter than me. No, they're not, man. And they're more coward too. I'm more braver, you know. Yeah, trust me, man. You don't want to get to a fight with me, right? If only if I have a better body. Like, if I was the best at everything, people would be afraid of me. People would respect me, and people would never want to face me, right? Yeah, you know. Yeah, you just, like, please do not underestimate people, right? Especially me, right? Because I could do way more than you think, right? Right now, I'm young, yo. Right now, yo, I have an undeveloped body, and I have not hit my peak yet, right? Oh, yeah, the storm is coming, you know, and you really do not want to find out how good I really could be, right? So, yeah, you know. Yeah, I mean, I know Michael Jordan, you know, is the standard, you know, of entire basketball and NBA, right? I know, you know, Michael Jordan is always the GOAT of everything, right? Yeah, you know, the thing is, the reason why I'll never be better than Michael Jordan is because, you know, I just not, you know, built for basketball. I don't play basketball, right? I only play, you know, for like a little bit, and then, you know, I get bored of it. I don't want to play it anymore, right? If in my lifetime, you know, if I practiced basketball in my entire lifetime, I would beat Michael Jordan, right? I would be more famous than I would have beat him, right? Even though, you know, I'm, you know, way smaller than him and way shorter than him, I would have got more championship than Michael Jordan, right? And the thing is that I'm a distance runner, so I am not good at sprinting, right? I know Usain Bolt will easily beat me, but, you know, but I can beat Bolt in the marathon. I would have easily smoked him, man, right? I just want to run so fast, so hard, saying that, you know, if people think I'm slow, why don't I get my leg and kick their fucking ass? And why kick so hard that I may break all your bones and you may go in hospital, you know, and cry all you want, right? I kick so hard that I will knock the person out, you know. And I just want to run so fast, like I turn my you know, sprint speed into a jogging speed, right? I'm just so delusional, man. You know, I will, you know, break, you know, the 3-hour marathon, right? And I will break, like in my lifetime, I know I would be a world record, right? Yeah, I'm not afraid of anybody, right? You know, I'm just like John Brett. I'm fine in the West, right? Yeah, and I don't respect anyone, you know, until they beat me, right? For those who disrespect me, you know, I will respect you back if you only beat me, you know, in a much fairer way. No fucking cheating, no BS, none of that, right? And I can cheat on you, you know, and I can cheat because I can, you know. I manipulate the rules, right? And most of the 99% people who's better than me is because, you know, they just cheat and they're just, you know, they never had disadvantaged life. Like, they don't even have autism, right? I'm probably the only autistic guy, you know, that's doing these, you know, type of stuff, right? That people could never imagine, right? Yeah, don't I sound like a clown? Well, if you call me clown, the clown beats you, then you are worse than a fucking clown, right? You're nothing, right? Yeah, and I almost forgot saying something in this video, man. That's something funny, you know. The world record doesn't mean fucking shit, right? This is why a quarter of the world. This is why, you know, I'm living in this stupid ass crazy world. This is why the world record gets beaten like every day. And it's like quarter of the world records, you know, like more than 25% gets beaten, you know, every year. because it doesn't mean fucking shit. World records are supposed to be, hard. That's supposed not to be beaten in the hundreds of years from now, right? There's some world record, that never get beaten, in centuries, and people easily beat it, right? That's because, people, back in the old days, had, high disadvantage and all stuff, right? I feel like, I do not belong in this world, right? I should go to a tougher world, right? I hate this fucking world. I hate this, crazy ass shit. And there's some crazy fucking shit that I couldn't fucking believe. I live in a delusional world where things can never happen, and then it came into, to the fucking reality, right? I can't believe it, man. Right? Yeah. And I can make one good excuse like why I do not want this world, because a lot of people do not like me, right? And let's face it, they do not want to face me, so I just need go and into your planet, like where your competition is a lot more tougher, right? I just want to beat people, when it comes to sport. These sport people, these professional people are just so damn ridiculously weak, right? Why don't you stupid people, try, to better yourself up and get your butt off your stupid couch and stop watching internet, stop hating on me, and why don't you just go, run and train like me, man? Why don't you use something, much more useful in your life, right? Yeah, and I pray for World War III to come. I'm so happy that Trump got voted in the office. I am so happy. I actually like it when Trump's the president. And yeah, and once he make a better representative, of our generation, of all of us, that guy that nobody respects, guess what, man? I hope you guys deserve, a president that is a billion times worse and trillion and Googleplex times worse than Donald Trump. I mean, not to offend Donald Trump's, supporters or fan, Donald Trump is not the worst president in the United States, right? Not Joe Biden, not Donald Trump, man, right? Trump will probably, quit on you motherfucking faggots, right? He'll not gonna create World War III. He'll make a president that's unqualified. Will create World War III, and all humans gonna die, in one of these days, right? So. Yeah, I get, like why Trump sounds like an idiot, because he's just an old fuck, man, old fat fuck, that eats burger, that don't care about us. I don't give a damn about that old son of a bitch, man, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll just continue, right? I was the one that developed, and invented my body to become a super body, right? My body was never meant to be, superhuman. Was never be. And it should be below average, right? Yeah. Usain Bolt, will not be the fastest guy alive anymore, right? And Michael Jordan will not be the GOAT ever again, right? When it comes to to the future, because I feel like the world keeps getting crazier, and these people are making ridiculous amount of accomplishment, right? But yeah, you can say that Michael Jordan or Usain Bolt live tougher eras, and this is why they look so weak, right? But they put in this era, they probably look extraordinary, stronger. They don't get right nutritions and all that stuff, right? Yeah, records and your status doesn't mean fucking shit at the end of the day, You only got there is because you have more advantages. That's what the reason is. And people are just getting smarter, right? People, that's thinking, I'm dumb and stupid, I know how hard it is to, to make an accomplishment or, to achieve in something in sport, right? Because I do running and yeah, stop saying that I'm making, all these weird excuses and weird reasons, like why I can never do this, why I can do that, right? People just, dislike me for some weird ass reason, right? You don't know anything in my life, right? You don't know, like, whether I get better or not, right? And you don't know anything about me, right? stop saying, and stop making, like weird criticizing comments, that will affect me, right? Just stop it, man. You don't know shit about life. You don't know shit about me. You only know me talking, throughout the video, right? Do you even watch all my video? You don't know everything about me. And even if you watch all my video, congratulations for you guys, Congratulations, man. Like, you don't know my personal life. Nobody knows everything about me, right? Yeah, you better watch, who you're talking to, because one of these days, sometimes, things is unpredictably happen. Like, sometimes I cannot predict it too. Like, even God cannot predict it, right? So yeah, when something's unpredictable is gonna happen, like, anything can happen, right? I can do anything in life, so just to warn you right there, right? So yeah, and stop saying that I am the problem, right? People are just too scared of me. This is, like I said, the two cowards, man, right? You don't want to show up, versus me, right? Man, Usain Bolt, Jakob's breaker, like all these top elite runners, they are all my rivalries, right? And yeah, I have, and I don't think anybody is honestly better than me, right? Whoever's, in my area right now, nah, I'm fine, man, And if you want me to stop comparing you to other people, fine, I fucking stop doing that, right? Oh, good idea. Always talk about myself, right? Just being a soul narcissist, right? Yeah. Yeah, I will always get better, And there's no way, of a me in the past, that will beat me, in the future. There's just no way, man. Right? And also, you can hear this opinion, just for the sake of yourself. I don't respect myself in the past, right? Because, I was a fucking war shit, right? I'm still garbage. Now, I will get better and garbage be, becoming, to like a legit, good person, right? So, yeah. My body will get stronger and stronger every day, despite, my depleted body, despite, everything but me, I was the one, that helped me, my body, to be way stronger than it was before, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep leveling up and up and up until I hit my peak. Then I'll slowly, decline, when I get older, right? So, yeah, yeah, the record will just get beaten, by a large margin, right? So let me explain, something about, for the sake of the, fucking world record, right? The reason why world record, that hasn't been centuries, all stuff. If you do not want the world record to be beaten, all the time, then it just has to be beaten by like a huge margin, right? From like the current world record today, and has to be upgraded by like a far margin. I'm like, yeah, this is why, people are just, like, we just live in this, era, where everything is, inflated like so much fastly, right? That means, there's something wrong, right? I feel like, speaking, for attractive, if you don't know, what I'm, talking about, I feel like, people should be a lot, faster than, today, right? Should be a lot more faster than world record, right? I feel like a lot of people should easily, beat, world record, in track and field, right? I feel like, people has, more limit than, just the world record itself, right? Yeah, that's what the world, that I should be living in, where people, run a lot more faster, people are a lot more physical, and people, are a lot more mentally tougher, right? Yeah, you say, I lack in mental toughness, you lack in mental toughness as well, you pick on me for no reason, and boom, I'll just knock the fuck out of you, and I'll feel sorry for you at the end of the day, I don't respect anyone, Why don't you go, put yourself on YouTube and go try to run 100 miles in less than 24 hours. Then I will respect you, right? You probably won't even do it. Many people don't even dare, to finish a marathon. Don't even finish 1 mile, right? You lazy punks cannot even run, 1 mile, and you're already, gonna faint, and you're already gonna collapse to the ground after you even just walk 1 mile, right? And even if you do walk 1 mile, just congratulations, but try it for 100 miles. You're gonna be long dead before you even get to there, right? So yes, I don't respect anyone until, they either beat me race or they run 100 miles, right? I don't respect anybody, right? And I don't respect anyone, until they come and give me, 40, right? 40 what? 40 times better than me, that's all, right? When it comes, when you're 40 times better than me, an overall person, right? Yeah, these elite runners, they just seem so slow on camera, right? I feel like, if I was, born in the tougher world and where, things are much crazier, I feel like these people are gonna get absolutely annihilated, right? There's a reason why, a lot of people don't want to face me, because they're just too weak and punk. Like, they always need my help. Yeah, I can feel like I can help people whether I like it or not, right? And I forgot to mention again, why, I'm not a normal person, right? I thought that when I keep practicing, every day and all stuff, like, I thought that I'll just be way below average person, right? But for some weird, reason, I'm above everybody, for like no legitimate reason, right? Why is that? Because of me, right? Yeah, because I have more powers than you punks, right? I wasn't supposed to run, sub, even 10-minute mile. I wasn't supposed to, right? I'm just a regular person, Maybe I'll be lucky enough, to sub an 8-minute mile, right? I sub 7-minute mile, okay. That's already impossible, Sub 6-minute mile, already impossible. I already did that, and already sub 5-minute mile, already, there's no human that should ever sub a 5-minute mile. If they were in my situation, there's nobody that could sub a 5-minute mile. Or not even a 10-minute mile. Let's just put it this way, right? Yeah, I'm not a normal person, so I do things, that normal people cannot do. And if I'm just not normal at all, then people should just remove me out of this fucking planet, right? And put me in a world, where, everybody is just as good as me, right? Or, way better than me, right? These athletes, these people are supposed to be way stronger than me. But they're not, they're only like a little bit stronger than me, a little bit faster, right? So pathetic, man. Right? I mean, if everybody is just dumb like me, then nobody will ever be successful in life, right? Nobody will ever be rich, and nobody will ever beat me. Nobody will do this and that, right? If drugs and steroids and if none of these technology just exists, right? These humans are just nothing at the end of the day, right? These humans, that I'm saying, I say that every single human, are just generally, too weak, to be honest with you, right? This is why, like, pretty much, majority of animals are way, far and stronger than us, right? We only have brains, right? Without our brains, we're nothing at the end of the day. Humans are just nothing without their brains, right? Humans are only available because they have strength, but they don't have brain. But if they have a brain of a human, then human will not be dominating, this world, right? They will not be, right? Yeah, and also, and people are just happy and pleased that, like, the world we live in, good thing, no fictional characters or no aliens around here, right? If fictional character or aliens, exist on Earth, then human will go extinct, in a matter of seconds, right? The fictional characters are not only stronger and more physically and mentally, tougher too, but they also have, they're far more IQ than, of a human, right? Yeah, humans are not that tough. Humans are literally at the freaking bottom, right? These regular people, that think that I have no life. Well, guess what, you probably won't be anybody, right? And if a creature, or even an animal, or if you're a fictional character that comes to life, right? These fucking faggots won't even last, like seconds. They probably will get destroyed in a matter of seconds, right? Or just one single hit, right? I honestly want fictional character to come to life, right? So that way they can take over. That way, we don't have to deal with this human anymore. I'm pretty sure, 99% of the world is, polluted, intoxicated. I say that this place got ruined by just, stupid humans, right? Animals never rule this world, never, rule this planet, right? I feel like animals are happier, without humans, right? But they can't dominate because, humans just too smart, right? I wish, these animals, these wild animals, can save Earth. I wish that they have, smarter brains, right? I feel like, humans are just, are obviously the weakest, right? But it's the brain that saved them, right? Yeah, I like to go, talk down, to people. I like to think that I am, smart as I am above everybody, right? That's just me, So tell me, what you thought about this video, right? Yeah, and there's a reason why, people don't want to physically fight animals, because they know they're gonna lose, right? So they obviously, have to use a weapon, right? Yeah, these scumbags, humans, they just have to cheat, You just have to use their brain, not their strength, right? I wish that everything is based on strength, not human brain power, right? I wish that there's only one strategy, just to beat somebody, right? Not multiple. So, goodbye.